In this video, we're talking about the methods or the actions you can carry out using the different data types. We're talking about what are those things you could do with these different data types, because what you could do with one data type, you may not be able to do with another data type. So I'll be showing you what are those actions, what are those methods, we call them methods, you carry out with the different functions. Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Promise AK, and on this channel we help professionals navigate through data sciences, machine learning, artificial intelligence, or any other technological advancement that might come up in the future. If you're new here, if this is your first time watching any of my videos, you're welcome to this community. Thank you for clicking on this video. Do well to go through our previous videos so you understand what this channel is all about and get to know me better. If you're interested in Python, learning Python, data sciences, machine learning, definitely this channel is for you. So don't leave without clicking on the subscribe button and clicking on the notification bell so you are notified whenever I post any new video. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much. A few people have contacted me that they don't know when I post a video. That is because you've not clicked on the notification bell. By the time you click on the notification bell, whenever I post a video, you'll be the first to be alerted. So that being said, let's get into the video for today. We're talking about the methods or the actions you can carry out using the different data types. I've talked about Python data types. I'll put the link, just click on that link you see where I talked about the different data types in Python. They have floats, integers, strings. So I want to know what are those things I could do with a string, what are those things I could do with a list, and so on here. So I've talked about integers and floats when I talked about arithmetic operations you could carry out with Python. In Python, so those covers for Python, floats, and integers. But on this, I'll be covering those methods for strings, for bools, for lists, and for dictionaries. What you could do with one data type, you may not be able to do with another data type. So I'll be showing you what are those actions, what are those methods, we call them methods, you carry out with the different functions. So we'll be covering strings, lists, dictionaries, sets. The first item will be strings. So if I check out my name equals to promise space AK, right? So that's a string. So if I want to know how many items do I have in this variable called my name, if I use the length function, it gives me 12. So I can say print out name 12. If I print out name 12, it returns as an error. But if I say, because my items, you remember indexing from 0, so it will be definitely 11. So I can choose to print out any number in between and to give me the answer. Then I could also check if an item is in a string. So I could say is P, putting the string P in my name. It returns true because P is in Promise AK. And also you should know that this is case sensitive. If I use a different case, it will return false because I have a small letter there. Then if I say, you could also check if something is not in. So if I print P not in my name, it returns it as false because P is in Promise. So another thing you could also do is to change to uppercase or lower. So if I use the my name dot upper function or upper method, it returns it in uppercase. But if I print out my name, you see that it didn't change whatever I have there because I didn't really assign it as a new. I didn't assign it as a new variable. It's still like it just shows. So if I want to assign it as a new variable, I have to call, like this case, I say uppercase equals to my name dot upper. So by the time I print out uppercase, it returns as Promise AK in uppercase. But if I want to rename the same, like my name to uppercase, just put my name equals to my name dot upper. So it changes it, right? Then I can also use the dot lower to return it to a lowercase. There's also the strip method. Strip method removes what we call the white space. White space is those space before and after. So if I had a space before Promise and a space after AK, by the time I use the dot strip method, it removes the space between Promise and the space before Promise and the space after AK. So those are called white space. But the space in between the string is not a white space because it sees it as a character. You should know that. We should also look at removing here. So also look at replace. So with dot replace, you could also change a character for another character, right? So if I want to change the space in promise to underscore, just put dot replace. Then the first item would be what you want to change, then you use a comma and what you want to change it to. So if I say my name dot replace space with underscore, you see that replace. I can say my name dot replace E with A. So wherever I see E, it changes it to A. I could also do the split function. What split does is it splits it based on the on whatever I've assigned. I can say my name dot split. If I do my name dot split space, it's because I have just one space inside that variable, it splits it into two. So it should be like promise, then the next item will be AK. I can try to split using S. If I do promise my name dot split S, so you will see PROM. I know what you are splitting with will disappear. Then the next item will be E space EKEH. I can decide to split using E. I have a lot of E's here, so you split into PROM as one. Then you see the E is gone. Then you see space, because there's a space, so it creates it as a new variable, a new item. Then K and H, so it splits it based on whatever you've called. Then you could also concatenate two strings. It's just use the plus function. This string plus this string returns a new variable. Yeah, so you concatenate means adding, so adding two strings together.